Hello everyone, Study1 here in today's video. Um, this video today, I am going to tell another horror story today. I just uploaded a gaming video and stuff for Dead by Daylight, so you're also getting a horror story on the additional to it. So, like I said, you guys are getting back-to-back upload videos. So, um, this is just one horror story and stuff, but this is another story I handwritten on my own. This one is a tad bit longer than I did on my last two, so I hope y'all enjoy and like the story I did. Okay. The story is called The Babysitting Home Invasion horror story. So here we go. I was on my way to go babysit an 8-year-old. I am now 14 years old, so I get to the house. I go babysit for his parents. Well, they go out for the night. The kid name was Jake. His parents are family friends of mine, so I asked what he wanted to do. He said everything, said Jake. So we played some video games, got dinner ready, and watched a movie. It got quiet while Jake fell asleep, so I take him to bed. I went back to the living room to watch some TV, waiting for the parents to return home. That's when I heard this noise coming from the hallway. So I went to go check on Jake, and that's when I noticed the basement door was wide open. I was confused at first, so I shut the door and went back and didn't think anything of it. So I go back to the living room, and that's when I seen the shadow of a man standing in the kitchen, and I just stood there, and I just stood there with no reaction at all. And I quietly back up to go back to wake up Jake and told him to keep quiet. Keep quiet, I asked him. That's when he heard, "I know you're here somewhere," he said, the man. Footsteps were coming to the hall. We were in Jake's room. Now, Jake had two spots to hide, under the bed or his closet. Footsteps were getting louder as we quickly hid under the bed. We heard the door open to Jake's room as he stepped in his room and was standing in one spot. We both were scared. We had no way to call the cops because the phone was in the kitchen, so the man left the room, went back to the basement. I told Jake, "I'm going to get the phone. You stay here," I said. "Don't come out for any means necessary." So I quietly go out to the kitchen to get the phone and call the police. That's when I heard running coming from the basement stairs, and he was running loud enough to where he was stomping. He eventually came up to the living room and was scanning the room, trying to figure out where I'm at and where I'm hiding. I called the cops, told them that a house is being invaded. So the police said, "On our way." The man grabbed me. "You shouldn't have done that," said the man. So I reacted quickly. I hit the man in the head with an iron skillet. I ran back to Jake's room. Then I heard the police sirens coming. The cops got the man, and the cops said the man was living in the basement for months, wanted for kidnapping. This will be a night. This was one for kidnapping, which explains why the man. Um, was living in the basement. He was living in there for months. Um, was living in there for months. So he eventually waited to come out and just waited for the right time to come out. This will be a night I'll remember for sure. That's the end of the story with that one. That is it for the horror story. This will be my last horror story I've done. I did there. That one was okay. I don't think that was as good as the last two I made. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do some. I'm gonna do a couple more gaming horror videos of stuff. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as always. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.